Hey gamers, what's up? Let's do a haul. So I got a Bloom sparkling energy drink and I got a 6 pack of it, same flavor, which is strawberry watermelon, one my favorite flavor out of all of them. I got a ghost strawberry bingo for my friend because we are going to go to the mountains on Sunday for a ew, not to sound cheesy, but for the sake of our mental health day. Because yeah, we're on the brink. I've always wanted to write a song with that title, Off the Brink. But anyways, I got some bone broth, chicken flavored this time, and I got a triple chocolate fudge cake mix. So just in case as backup, I got garlic and chive pita crackers. Hopefully those are good. I got a small mini distilled vinegar bottle. I got a big gallon of distilled vinegar. I got this cherry lime flavor to try. I put it back, but then I reached for it again because I figured, well, I'll just try it. I got some. Whoa, what was that? Got some bagels, and I got some girl stuff back there, and then I got cold brew black unsweetened medium roast. I usually don't buy that kind of stuff. I like Bear Wandering Bear. I love that brand, but it's starting to get very expensive, and that one is affordable. So I decided to try it for the first time. We'll let you guys know how I like it. Soft and strong. Toilet paper for my grandma, and then I got some aluminum foil back there. I got cocoa powder. I usually get better quality kind, but I'm gonna experiment, so I figured I'll just save some money by getting that brand. Then I got this Chipotle aioli, and yeah, so that's my haul. I feel like I might have. Oh, I got avocados, a bag of avocados. So mostly a lot of groceries at Target, and so I was planning to do a little voiceover, a small voiceover, but I guess I'll just start talking now. So on the way to Target, I was initially pumped up, right? I was really pumped up, and I said I'm gonna have a good time there. I feel like I'm gonna be confident to walk through the stores, and I felt very anxious and stiff, not as much as I used to back then, but I definitely felt out of place in the stores, and I hate being by myself. And funny enough, I felt like I've been looking. I don't know what it is that I'm doing differently. I guess I am wearing my MAC makeup, and I'm using. I think the products that I'm using are mixing well together, and I just have noticed that people have been looking at me a lot lately. And I'm trying to be positive, and although I feel very sad and purposeless, purposeless is that what I'm trying to say? Without a purpose, and I'm trying to figure life out, and I'm trying to keep my cool and keep my emotions in check and keep away from bad habits. Speaking of, you trade one addiction for the other. I traded one for Bloom energy drinks. And anyway, so as I was saying, I am just trying to stay grounded in any way possible. And sometimes it's hard. My moods fluctuate throughout the day, and I'm driving by these nice houses with like cute little inflatable outside, like outdoor decorations of Winnie the Pooh, and I'm just like, that's such a cute little house, like I hope to attain that one day. And part of me is always like, you will, it's just not your time. But with the way things have been going, I feel tired of life, and I know that I haven't given myself a chance to travel as much. I've been to Japan, and I've done a lot of road trips and traveling when I was younger, but as of like my mid to after 22, I just stopped traveling. I felt no interest in traveling, and I do want to explore America and see more of America versus like going international. I don't know why. I just have that interest. It piques my interest more than any other country right now. There's things to look forward to. Besides, you know, the typical white picket fence life kind of stuff. And yeah, my mood just fluctuates. Sometimes I'm like really happy, very ambitious and motivated, and then during the day I'm just like, fuck, like I don't like doing things by myself. And I only have 5 minutes, but on this particular channel I have talked about anxiety, and I've talked about a possible ABPD diagnoses and things like that, and I just don't really know how I feel about that stuff. I guess if you are speaking to clinical professionals and things like that, they might feel like obligated to give you answers or diagnoses, but I've never wanted to accept them. One that I have been debating about is ADHD, and it never crossed my mind before now. I never thought that applied to me, but lately I'm wondering, and I wish I could go to a doctor to see if that's the case. But the point of this video is just, I guess, to document and just have a new video to upload and connect to other people that are going through the same shit and maybe are around the same age as I am. And I want to look forward to things. I really do. I realize, like, for the past 10 years, I just haven't been looking forward to life. And it's been exhausting the last 10 years. When I was a kid, I was so happy and I was so free. But as an adult, there's things to figure out, and I know that I can, and I know I will be happy. I will have another happy moment, another happy day. Today I went to a fish store, and I really want to thank my dad for going with me. And they helped me with my filter, but when I got home, some of the screws, or like the positioning of the filter, was moved and changed. So I just like felt so angry, and I wanted to punch a wall because I was just so mad, and I just wish I had patience, you know? Like sometimes I just want to be like not there. I don't want to be present, and it's kind of a thing that I'm trying to learn to do, is be present and accept these emotions, accept being upset, you know, not being under the influence of stuff or something to not stuff, but something, not being under the influence of something to just get stuff done. And it's having to relearn, in a sense, doing things completely sober and accepting that things are going to go wrong sometimes. And I just had to step away, and I told myself, I'm going to fucking let go of this filter and just go to Target and get my mind off of things. And I mean, it went well. Like, it always goes well. You know, I know what to expect when I walk into that store. No one's going to tell me anything. No one's going to walk up to me. No one's going to ridicule me. But again, it's just like, I feel bad because I want to connect with people, and I want to be myself, and I don't want to avoid eye contact. I just want to feel normal. And just like those good old days when I used to go with my mom and shop and be happy, you know, but this time I have to do it by myself. And I've been listening to classical music on my car rides, and I just want peace. And a lot of things have been reflecting that in my life, that all I want is peace. But anyway, this thing is about to end. I only have 10 minutes, so that's the end of this video. Hopefully it made sense, and hopefully I can make another video elaborating a little bit more of what's going on and what I'm thinking, an update, etc. So yeah, I'm gonna do a review on the ice brew, cold brew that I bought. Look forward to that.